Hi, welcome to my channel. Look at that. Crayola 288 crayons tub. Claimed to be our largest crayon collection ever. And it includes limited edition 8 retired color. I think they keep making this claim and then they keep releasing more and more colors. Every tub is their biggest collection ever. Well, if you think I lost my mind buying this big set of crayon, you are not wrong. This is the side with the cube graphic. Let's open it. I can already smell the crayon. I'm not sure if you grew up with Crayola Crayon or not. Remember when you open up that little box of crayon and how it smells? Well, imagine 288 crayons stuck in this plastic tub. Just think about the smell. It's a little bit overwhelming, even just to open up a little bit. My friends say the smell is nostalgic because he grew up with Crayola crayons. Well, I was more of a color pencil kid when I was little. Let's open it up and ready for that smell. This is how it came. It's interesting. It came with some pre-packed one and some kind of just open box. Let me turn it around. This is a pastel set. And then this is their swirl crayons. And this is the colors of the world. I think it's basically the skin tone set. And then this one is bold and bright. Not sure what that means. And then this is their metallic crayons. One more set. This is their glitter crayons. And then a bunch of basic set, I guess. I can see that this one has white, so maybe this is the most basic set. It came in this box container that's kind of similar to the French fries container. And this one has 3 rows, and this is 2 rows. My, they have all kind of packaging inside this tub of crayons. That's pretty crazy, isn't it? Let's take a closer look and try to imagine the smell of 288 crayons. And then I'm gonna pull out some paper and maybe test out some. It's not that you don't know the quality of crayon. I mean, they are okay because they are designed for kids, but I think it's fun. Personally, I had only tried the basic crayons, so all these fancy and unique one, this would be the first time for me to try them. First, let's test out these colors of the world. Skin tone crayon. Wow, really strong smell. It's really overwhelming. Let's pull out some skin tone colors. Let's see. Maybe I can zoom in a little bit. Some light skin tone color. Let's get a darker one. They are not very saturated or very pigmented, but it's pleasant to use. Other than the smell, it's not bad. It's fun. I can imagine using this crayon to draw. Next, let's test out this swirl crayon. I wonder if their texture are the same. I wonder what's so special about this crayon. I think if you look closer, it has some tiny specks mixed in the crayon. That may be why this is the name, and I guess it creates some mixture of colors. Let's test it out. See? Oh yeah. This is kind of yellow with some red tone mixed in. This one is green and I think it has some teal color mixed in. This one is kind of fun. I like this one. Let me test a few more. This one is kind of like pink and purple. Oh wow, this is fun. And then this light blue and maybe some darker blue. This is not that obvious. Okay, time for the pastel crayons. Usually pastel colors are less pigmented. So is this going to be worse than regular crayon? Oh, it's actually not bad. Even softer. Let's test out the purple color. This feels smoother somehow. Very pleasant to use. And then bold and bright. Are they neon colors? The yellow is quite bright. It's interesting because you can see this, they have less crumbs, and the swirl crayon, they have more crumbs. These crayons definitely better than I remember. Oh, I guess you can use this on black paper, the bold and bright. Next, I'm going to test out the metallic crayons. Here are the colors. I don't think the sparkles are very obvious though. Yeah, not very much. So, not too much. And this one is glitter crayons. I wonder the glitter will be more sparkly compared to the metallic. Here are the colors. Let's take the blue, the green, and the red out. This feels dry. Almost feel like it's scraping the paper. Yeah, it has weird texture. Kind of give me chills. Now let's test out some of the basic colors. I guess this is the canary yellow. I like that even these crayons are really cheap and affordable. They have color names on the crayon. Wow, this is not very pigmented at all, isn't it? Let's pick a better color. Let's try red. Yeah, red is so much better. Oh, red is so much better. This is kind of like orangey red. Let's look at the name. It's called Sunset Orange. Should I try another yellow? This is almond color. Not very good. Slightly better. Let's try some blue. Yeah, blue is better. Let me pick some other random box to try. This one is the famous dandelion yellow. No wonder people love this one. Look at that, it is so much better than the previous one. So much brighter. This is quite nice. This is violet blue. This is slightly fluorescent. I'm going to try to do some mixing to see how well they mix. Let's pick these two red. Should be easy to blend since the colors are similar. Slowly reducing the pressure. Create that gradient. And then going in with another color. This is more of a pink color. Sometimes I like to use circular motion to fill in the blanks. You can see some white specks on the paper. Using this method will be easier to fill in the empty white space in between. They blend together quite well. I mean, you see some crumbs, but other than that, you certainly can blend two colors together really well if you take your time to blend them. Okay, let me put back the crayons and share my thoughts on these first impression reviews. So, do I regret buying this 288 crayon tub? Not really. I mean, they are very affordable. I think I pay about $30 for this set for 288. I think it's a lot of crayons for very affordable price tag. So sometimes, if you happen to stress out and lose your mind, buy some Crayola Crayon and have some fun. I think these are definitely can provide you some entertainment while you're dealing with stress. And if I don't end up using them, I'm sure I have kids in the family or neighborhood that I can share with. So overall, the quality is not very consistent in terms of the pigmentation. Some are better, some are not as good. I probably won't get the glitter one if I just want to buy a small box because they feel really dry. I think Color of the World is really nice with the skin tones. The pastel, they are surprisingly nice, so I would get a pastel. So if you just want to buy some small sets, and I will recommend Colors of the World, maybe Bold and Bright, and the pastel. And then the standard one, they are on sale all the time. I remember getting the basic set on sale for $1 at Staples the other day. So if you want to spend your time smelling some Crayola Crayon special scent, then go get a tub and be ready, because these definitely have strong smell when they're stuck in a tub. But after you open them up for a while and get used to it, it's not so bad. Just when you first open it, it could be overwhelming. It's fun to look at all this color, isn't it? Look at that. Do this bring back some childhood memories for you? Let me know if any of you actually used this when you were a kid. Thanks for joining me today for this first impression review. You certainly don't need to buy a 288 crayons tub, but it's fun. And if you don't plan to buy it, just watch this video and I appreciate your time. I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.